bosses like Michael Scott actually exist? And if you worked for one, what's your craziest story? 1. Worked with a genuine Michael Scott. He was a nice, well-meaning person who just did some absurd things. We had abduction prevention drills one day, where we learned how to avoid being abducted. Notably, this was a regular boring office in a regular boring suburb. No reason why this would be on anybody's radar. He and several of the guys randomly broke out into a push-up contest. Again, white-collar office, middle-aged dudes in khakis. Couldn't remember the nationality of our Hispanic colleague. Tried to learn Spanish to make her feel special when she returned from maternity leave. 1. What he learned was not Spanish, and 2. She was from Portugal. She knew like 5 words of Spanish. He also disappeared for 4 days. No call, no email. Wouldn't respond to any of our attempts to reach him. Finally, someone drove out to his house to make sure he was alive. He was. He'd just forgotten to tell us he was taking the week off, and then lost his phone in a lake. There were many, many moments like these. Great boss. 2. I used Michael Scott as a reference point for an old boss of mine from the